with Pokemon X and Y being out for quite some time now, everyone's talking about it, and, well, I want to get in on that. So I'm going to give you my top 10 favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. By the way, no legendaries, it's just your starters and, like, the wild Pokemon you'll encounter. And I'm getting straight to the point with this one, just top 10 Gen 6 Pokemon. Begin! So how this is going to work, it's not so much how they do in battle, like the moves they learn, because let's just assume that we can give them TMs to the best moves ever. This is just going to work like how their types serve them in battle. Say like how good they resist things and how often their weakness is used against them. And their design, of course, because design is all that matters. I mean, I can like Charmander and hate Charmeleon. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. So let's go to number 10 and begin the list. So my number 10 spot goes to Greninja. Now at first when I saw Froakie, I thought his design is weird, you know, like he was my least favorite starter. And I thought, he's never gonna make it, I'm never gonna like him, no one's gonna like him. But then I saw his evolved forms. I like Greninja way more than Chestnut, or whatever Fennekin's last form is, I forget its name. But Greninja's actually really sick. The only thing is I'm not too much of a dark type fan. I usually have a bug type on me anyways, so I usually don't bother with dark types, but Greninja's pretty cool. If it wasn't for water type being the most abundant type, I would have picked him. I never pick water types because of that. But I would have picked him if water types weren't so abundant. So, congrats Greninja, you're my favorite final starter evolution guy. Number 9 is Go-Goat. Now, I would have raised a Go-Goat, but I already had Chespin, so I didn't bother catching him. So I don't know anything about Go-Goat, to be honest, other than he's grass. But he just has a sick design, you know? I mean, look at him. He's a goat. There's not too many goat Pokemon, to be honest. I don't know if there is. I don't know, I haven't paid attention to 4th and 3rd gen very much. But Go-Goat's pretty sick. I mean, look at him. I don't know what to say. He's not over-designed. He's not under-designed. He's pretty badass. I mean, usually I like the cute version better. But Go-Goat's just too cool to be ignored. So sorry, Skidoo. Would have picked you, but Go-Goat's badassery was better than your cuteness. Congrats. Number 8 is Chespin. He's my favorite Gen 6 starter. Yeah. I did like Fennekin the most originally, but then he reminded me of a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, so I didn't think he was that original. Chespin was pretty original. I don't even know what Chespin is. Whatever he is, I always thought it was cool how he has like a hat thing going on. One reason why I hate Chestnut is he ruins that. He doesn't have a hat, he looks bald, and has a beard. I named my Chespin Bill. I wish I would have named him Shujinko, or some sort of Japanese dojo name. Anyways, I like Chespin. I didn't really want him to evolve, but I mean it has to happen, right? Chespin, you're cool, and keep it up. Number 7 is Meowstic. In particular, its female form. I don't know why. I like its whiteness and its dark hair. It's kind of cute in a way, and I love the pun. Meowstic. It's like mystic, but it's meow because it's a cat. I don't know why. I love Meowstic. I don't like the male form that much. I mean, it's kind of generic, I guess. But I do like Meowstic, the female one. It's kind of cute. It's cool. It's got a little dress thing going on. Thought that was kind of cool. I couldn't find an Esper, so I didn't get to catch one. But I got a little Spoinky, or whatever it's called, so I'm pretty happy. Wish I would have got Meowstic. Meowstic's pretty cool. I don't know where this is going, so I'm just going to end it. I didn't want to be that guy, but number 6 is a tie between Fletchling and Fletchinder. Now, if you don't want this thing to be a tie, give the spot to Fletchinder, make Fletchling 7, make Meowstic 8, make Chespin 9, Go-Goat 10. But I really feel this should be a tie, because I wanted Greninja on the list. I like Fletchling's design more, but Fletchinder is fire flying, and I love the fire flying combo. I mean, look how cool it looks. Look at that bird. I also love how Fletchling is kind of like the household bird. I don't know. It's cool. I think these might be my favorite.
I see a fletchling and I'm like, oh my god, it's so adorable. I mean, look at it. Its beak is like black and square and cool. I don't know why. Fletchling's my favorite bird. I love it. And I hope all you catch a fletchling, because you'll be stupid not to. Now this is where my personal tastes really kick in, and this is where everyone thinks I'm the biggest idiot ever. But Goomy, the dragon type. I mean, look at him. He's Goomy. You might be thinking, yeah, he's a blob, he sucks. No. Because he's like a weird blob that actually turns into something. If you look at his evolution, you could see he's just like the larva, like the base form of something much greater. Why I didn't like whatever its final form is, it's like Galoom Dragon, Galoom Hydra or something like that. Why I didn't pick it is because I don't know. It's just not cool enough. Its coolness does not rival Goomy's adorableness. I mean, look at Goomy, he's just like a little stupid thing. Unlike Muck, he actually turns into something. And Gulpin, I don't like Gulpin. I like Goomy though. So I literally named mine Goopy. And I love it. I love my Goopy.
Honestly, I love this thing. Here's a video of me actually playing with my Goopy. I'm playing with my little Goopy. Look at my little Goopy.
We're into the final four, and this is when the smallest flaw can determine your spot. And unfortunately, it wasn't a design flaw that took this one to 4th place, but its type combo. Rock and Ice, Aurorus. Jeez, you've been clobbered by everything I've fought so far since I got you. You've been such a pain to raise. You're weak to 5 types, and you take 4 times damage to 2 of those. Fighting and Steel. My god, why? You've been a complete disaster.
As much as I love Aurorus' design, because of its type, it's such a bad type mix-up that it's been getting destroyed by everything it's encountered. The only reason I still have it on my party is because I love its design. I'm literally in love with its design.
Unfortunately, its type combo is so terrible, at least in my opinion, that it was knocked down to 4 when it could have been 2 or even 1. I'm sorry, Aurorus, but you're fired. Number 3 is Inkay. As you may or may not know, I have a soft spot for squids, so I instantly fell in love with Inkay. It's cute, it's cool, not cool enough, not cooler than Aurorus, but its type is better, Dark Psychic. Now I didn't catch one or keep one because, as I said before, I usually have a bug type, so Dark is kind of out of the picture when it comes to clobbering Psychic. But yeah, Inkay's cool, you know. If I could have like a secondary team, Inkay would instantly be on it. Fortunately, I don't care about Dark type. So Inkay's cool, and he made it 3rd place. He made it by the skin of his teeth because Aurorus' type combo is so bad. Congrats, Inkay. You've done nothing to earn the spot. Number 2 is Tyrant. Yeah, Aurorus definitely would have been in 2nd place if his type combo wasn't so bad, because I don't like Tyrant's design as much as Aurorus's. Not saying it's not cool. I love it. He's like a dinosaur. Like, I know he's obviously a dinosaur, but he's a cool dinosaur. And he's like, wah, wah. I mean, some Pokemon are just so unrealistic to the point where it's crazy, but Tyrant looks like an actual dinosaur. I don't like his evolved form as much. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know, Tyrant's kind of more like rawr rawr, I'm a dinosaur, you know? I like him, he's more realistic, while cute and cool at the same time. Perfect combination. Congrats, Tyrant, you were in 2nd place.
Tyrant, I think you have a brilliant future. Your design's great, your type isn't bad, and you look really cool. And I have no doubt that you're going to be a brilliant success. But for right now, Vivillon, you're hired.
If you're wondering why I said Vivillon instead of Vivillon, well, Papillon is French for butterfly, so I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Vivillon, because this game is very, like, French Paris based. Anyways, first of all, let's discuss its type. Bug flying. There's a lot of bug flying Pokemon, but you know what? They're all really good Pokemon. Butterfree? As soon as I catch a Butterfree, I pretty much dominate everything. Vivillon. Oh my god. Vivillon is Butterfree times 2. Well, despite the fact that I don't get Sleep Powder. Or maybe I get it later, but you get it way too late if you do. Anyways, I said we weren't discussing moves, so that doesn't even matter. It's Bug. Deal with it. It's good against Psychic, Dark, 2 types that I don't care about, but still, it's a Butterfly. Butterfly Pokemon are always sick. Also, another thing with this design is this isn't the only design. In fact, I get the polar design because I live in Canada. Imagine how cool it would be if I traveled to the States, got the design from the States, came back up and was like, hey you're stuck with that polar design? Well, I got this design. Deal with it. I'm cooler than all you. You know? Imagine that. Now, I know I think I could change my geography on my 3DS whenever I want, but it'd be cooler to get it legitimately. Anyways, so that's what's cool about it. It has multiple designs, and it's country-based. How cool is that? I love the top of its wings. It's kind of like pixelated. And even his eyes. I love his eyes. Especially when you're doing Pokemon and Me. Those little like squares in his eye, they kind of like change position. So it's kind of like one of those like Tamagotchi games. That's why I love Vivillon. It's very pixely, it's very Tamagotchi-like, and I love it. It's probably my favorite design for a butterfly Pokemon ever. So congratulations. You're colorful, you're creative, and you made it to my #1 spot on my top 10 favorite Gen 6 Pokemon.
So that's my top 10 favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. I hope you were able to sit through my boring commentary. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want, if you like this video, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go play Pokémon X now. No, I'm actually not. I'm probably just gonna edit this video and go to bed or something like that.
But other than that, he's pretty much really original. I like his tail. I don't know what the hell Chestnut did to him, and my phone's ringing, so I can't go on with this one. Damn it.